Instagram, I find that I can show more of my personality. So I'm utilizing stories on Instagram. I found that ever since I started utilizing stories, my following has grown. And I also use Instagram as a networking tool. So rather than being able to get to all these networking events at night, I'll search hashtags, I'll search local places, I'll search, you know, anything that I could search, like a location tag, a hashtag, anything that's going to be within the area that I operate my business within. I'll search in there and I'll find plumbers, electricians, home inspectors, anybody that's like within the trade. And I'll just network with them through the app, through DMs, and introduce myself and just build a relationship with them through that. And from there, I end up building my clientele base because like I've had these people refer business to me because of the relationship that we've built on Instagram. I'm actually running in the car this morning because another realtor who's licensed, but is a stay-at-home mom and kind of does this on the side, had a friend that wanted to sell her house and she just felt like she couldn't take it on, but she felt like she knew me through Instagram and referred me to her girlfriend who I just went to her house, gave her, I did a listing presentation and she talked to me just like I knew her girlfriend for years. And that's how her friend perceived me to her. But meanwhile, I only knew her through Instagram. She's been following me for 2 or 3 years on Instagram. She felt like she knew me well enough to refer me to one of her best friends. And I feel like that's been happening more and more. And that's the power of Instagram is people feel that they know you through these stories that you get to do daily. They feel like they're part of your life. They're seeing what you're doing. They're communicating through the questionnaires that I post. And eventually when it becomes time, it's almost like I say Instagram's like a billboard. It's something that you're constantly out there advertising, like you said, with Pepsi. You're constantly posting. And then when it becomes time, when you're thirsty and you want a soda, that's the first soda you think of. When you're ready to sell or someone needs to sell, that's the first realtor you think of. So it's really just having that place to put your word out there and your content out there and get people to understand who you are and feel comfortable with you enough that they want to invite you into their homes. I mean, the listing presentations I go on now are very different from they were in the beginning. They're, how much is my home worth? Where's the paperwork? I'm not going in anymore and selling myself or what could you do? What's your percentage? Those questions have gone away, which is a tribute, I think, to the Instagram.